Hello everyone, welcome to my dining room. This is a little glimpse of everything that I'm going to use here in my dining room. So as you guys can see, I ordered these two trees off of Amazon and one works and one does not. So I'm gonna have to return it, unfortunately. It doesn't do me any good to have one working and one not. So these are gonna have to get returned. I even put brand new batteries like straight out of the package. Doesn't work. This nutcracker right here is from Home Goods. I found him last year and I am on the hunt for another one of him. I have two of those nutcrackers back there with a little red, green, and gingerbread. This guy right here, I broke his hand and didn't even realize it. So Zach's gonna try to fix it the best way he can, but there is like a piece missing. These cups, these glasses, these stemless wine glasses, I bought these at Boscov's for $10 for 4. So I thought that was great. I have my little cake stands. I have some like a cheesecloth or cloth to put on my table. I have some bows from Hobby Lobby, plates that I bought. Mr. and Mrs. Claus. She's from Walmart. Maybe he is too from last year. I can't remember where I got him. I bought this year. Here's another Santa Claus with his little cookies. He's in pajamas. This, a floral arrangement my mom did, and I'm trying to figure out where I can put it because she did spend a lot of time and effort doing it. So I kind of want to put it somewhere where it's going to be displayed. We used Hobby Lobby florals from Hobby Lobby. This is something that she already had. She bought the little gifts, the little bows. I just ordered these off of Amazon, two pillow covers, and in the insert, like just to kind of tie the nutcracker ballerina look. I have smaller Santa Clauses here. I think those are all from Home Goods from last year. I brought out my Mickey and Minnie nutcracker salt and pepper. I found the stackable mugs and this too, like Minnie and Mickey, and they're beautiful. I wish I could buy them. I just right now I don't want to buy just to buy. This sign, I think it was from Hobby Lobby. The train from TJ Maxx Home Goods last year. He is from Home Goods and he was $40, and he is beautiful, amazing. I'm not gonna pack him away anymore. I'm gonna put him in my office in like one of the like cabinets because I don't want him to get ruined. He is probably my favorite Santa Claus. I don't remember the brand, but his hat is soft. Like, he is just made differently than this guy that was, I think, $10. He was $40. I have a Mrs. Claus holding the cookies, two nutcrackers, a Santa Claus holding gingerbread and cupcakes with his red pants. I do have a bigger one of him downstairs in the basement, but he's wearing pink pants. So I think I'm going to paint my guy downstairs in the basement red to match him perfectly. These candles I used for Halloween, if you guys remember. I have my candle holders. I have the snowman. I have Santa Claus. Here I have like a tiny little sleigh. I have the matching Mr. Claus or Santa Claus from Mrs. Claus. These mini wreaths are from Hobby Lobby. This I bought, I want to say in the springtime from Home Goods for $40. And it was tucked away and I'm like, man, if I spent $40, I should be displaying this. So I think I'm going to add florals to match what my mom did in here to kind of give it that red. To do that. Here, as you guys can see, I started playing around to see if I would like this, and I love it. So I bought these. These are napkin ring holders from Hobby Lobby, and I went on like a Monday. They were just putting these out. They had a ton, maybe like 40, 50 napkin rings. By the next day when I went back, I don't know if it was a Monday, but the next day that I went back to Hobby Lobby, completely sold out, all gone. These bows are in the gift wrap aisle, and I bought 2 sets. So I think to add that little coquette, the little cute little, just what you need, little touch. I have the florals here. They are from Hobby Lobby. In case you were interested, they were $2.49 with a 50% off. So they were $1.25. And I'm just gonna put these, and I think these are napkin. They're napkin rings, yep. So instead of napkin rings, I'm gonna place them here to give that greenery. And then I was playing around. Oh, these are from Burlington. And what do you guys think? Obviously, I need to arrange it, but the napkin wise, I'm gonna show you guys how I did that little tree with the napkin. I think it came out beautiful here. So let me turn you guys around. I already did my trees because my son wanted to help me put the ornaments. So we kind of already did the trees together. Here's what they look. We just kind of divided the gingerbread, added some pigs. I don't know why that guy has a pointy head, but we'll have to fix him because he doesn't have a pointy head. But I just added these little tree skirts from Amazon. I have this bench here because this bench originally came with this table and I didn't like it. I ordered my chairs. So I kind of put this here like in front of the window. But I think I might take it downstairs to the basement so I can add my mom's cart there. Here, where we have Stuart, she's there. I already cleaned her. I put a red tree skirt just to kind of cover a little bit of that since we have the dogs, like leashes and little treats and stuff like doggy bags. These are 2 mailboxes that we bought after Christmas. I can't remember. And then this is just plain here. Zach already hung up everything that I wanted, so we hung up our 2 for my last name, his last name, and Santa Claus. He is from Hobby Lobby last year. The viral Santa Claus picture frame. There is just where I put my phone. So everything is clean. Oh, I guess I can show you guys this. So here we added, remember I had like, I want to say a black candle. So here I just added, this is from Hobby Lobby. This is from Hobby Lobby and we just bought the candle. This is on a timer, so it goes off at night. So this is what it looks like. And then I am going to, sorry that I'm going to bring you guys to this bench over here. I bought those no, I did not. I bought the pillows already like this from last year. They're a little wrinkled because I put my pillows and blankets in air sealed bags and I put them in my totes so they can kind of stay protected as I'm not using them once the season is done. And it helps me kind of condense the space. Here I don't have anything, which I think, what do you guys think? Should I add a picture? Should I add something here to kind of bring the red, to kind of tie this together? Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. But I am going to, probably the rest of the video is going to be a voiceover, just because so I can play my music. My parents are here. I have laundry if you guys can hear them. I know Zach's getting ready to leave on a mission. So just in case, I think the rest of the video is going to be a voiceover. And I hope you guys like, let's decorate my dining room. Hi everyone, if you are new, my name is Gabby. If you are returning, thank you so much. On this video, we're gonna just clean my dining room. We're gonna kind of make it all cute. So for this dining room, I was really going for the nutcracker, gingerbread, coquette, red and white, glam look. And I really think this has been the best dining room that I've ever done. And to be honest, this is my first dining room that I've ever done. So I set the bar pretty high for myself for the upcoming years. And I had so much fun. I wish I could have, put the music that I was listening to. So when I decorate, I like to put Siri on and put some Spanish music and just get in the groove. Once I start decorating, those like creative pieces just start flowing and I love it. I put on a Christmas sweater and I just had a blast. I knew that this room, I wanted to keep all four of those themes. I just didn't know how I was going to do it. I didn't know if the nutcracker was going to go with the gingerbread look. And I think it really, really came out amazing. And this has been or is my favorite room of the entire house. So every time I come into my house, I love looking at it when the candles are lit, since they're on a timer. I just think it's amazing. I love it. I am super proud of myself. I have added since I've uploaded this video, I think I've only changed a couple little things here and there around, but nothing major. That Santa Claus, I have the bigger version of him. I didn't use him this year, and I think I kind of said it when I was kind of walking through. The bigger version has pink pants, which I love. I could totally use him in the future in like my office area. I could definitely do that. Or I can paint his pants so he can match him and use them in a different room other than just my office area. So if you are new here on my channel, and at the apartment, I had an entryway table, and that was like my pink area. That was my girly area. That is where I focused to do all the cute pink, like Pinkmas, Halloween in pink, but it was only my entryway table. And then the rest of the apartment was traditional and that. So when we moved into this house, I kind of wanted to keep that same idea. So my office is going to be the pink girly room all year round, 24/7, 365. But for the rest of the house, I wanted to keep it traditional since I have boys. So I wanted it to be more of the traditional decor throughout the year. Now for Valentine's Day, just wait, they know that is my holiday where the entire house will be pink, and they're okay with it. They don't care how I decorate. Especially Zach. He's like, as long as you don't ask me to help you decorate, you can put pink everywhere you want, even in her bedroom, and I won't say anything. So he's amazing, which I love, and I appreciate that of him. He's amazing because I tell him where I want things hung up, and he does it for me. He knows that this is something that I am extremely passionate about and I love doing. And I think I kind of told you guys that I wish I had more time to upload videos like other YouTubers, like every day, to go out and shop and travel and look at different stores and just upload, but I can't. I haven't made it big yet at YouTube, but I know one day, God willing, that is coming, and I can't wait for that. I love this part of my life. This is the area where I can kind of decompress and look at beautiful things and be surrounded by beautiful things and let my creativity flow. At work, if you guys don't know, I am in the Air Force Reserve and I am a recruiter, and that job is stressful. It can be extremely stressful. So I take this opportunity to kind of put that aside and to let my creativity flow. I think that is the only way that I can survive that job. I love it. It has brought me many blessings. I have met wonderful people that are going to be in my life for a lifetime. But nonetheless, like any job, it comes with its perks and it comes with its downside, which is, very stressful. But I think, I am still learning. And as I learn and get better at it, I think the stress level hopefully, it will never go away, but I think I will be able to manage it a lot better. And me decorating, that is my spot, my area, my relaxation, to kind of decompress from the week. So here I'm just kind of doing the centerpiece of my table. I use this fabric and I'm really liking like these fabrics. So if you guys noticed, I use like a burnt, like I think sage, for Halloween, for like a Falloween. I use this bright red for Christmas, and I can't wait to use like a pink one for Valentine's. So I really like, instead of me getting a table runner I kind of like this look better, just for me. Just for me. I ordered it off of Amazon. I think it was like $4.99 for one. They sell packs, which would obviously be a lot cheaper. But I just didn't want to order like 6 to like 8. I think they're like cheesecloths or fabrics when I know I'm not going to use them. So I just ordered one. It was fine. And I'm here just putting on the plates. So a great way to not spend so much money is to buy yourself a dinner plate that you can reuse throughout the year. And then all you have to do is buy like salad plates, dessert plates for it. So here I am showing you guys how I did this little tree napkin. So you're going to fold it in half like the hot dog way and then fold it again. And then you're going to bring the ends of the napkins up for them to look like a triangle. So I did all four. You're going to turn it around and then you're going to fold it like back. But you're going to kind of create a point because that's going to be the point of the tree. Trust me, it's going to look amazing. At this moment, I took one of those bows and I wanted to tie it to the top. So that's my opportunity because I'm going to be handling the rest of the napkins. So I didn't want that bow. So those bows came from Hobby Lobby. I believe they were $2.99 with a 50% off. So they came to be about $1.50, I believe, for 6. And that's where I got those red ribbons. I didn't want to use red because I think red on red. So I wanted to use something different. So I bought the green. I wish they would have had like gold or something. I would have loved to use that. So then now you're going to fold the napkin inside of itself, kind of fold it in, and you're going to fold in all 4 pieces, and at the very bottom you're going to fold it again, and then that should resemble a tree, which was super easy to make, and I really liked it, and I think it brought that little detail to the plate that I wanted for Christmas. So hopefully I explained it right. If not, Pinterest, I promise you, if you put like tree napkin folding, they probably do a better job than I just tried to explain it. But I loved it. I'm all about the small little details when it comes to decorating. Let me know if you're the same. I think that's what makes it personalized. I think that is how I show my love, is with those little details. So here I'm just putting the silverware, and same thing, I bought gold silverware because I bought those are white dinner plates with a gold rim. So I knew that would go. I would use these same plates and silverware literally the entire year. So far I've used them for Halloween, I've used them for Christmas, and I'm definitely going to use them for Valentine's and Easter and the summer when I do like my lemons, my patriotic look, because it's classic. It's not going to go anywhere. And I think that's a great way to save money. I wish I had the space and the money to buy different dinner plates and salad plates and silverware for every single season and just have like an entertainment closet. That's goals, guys, for one day for me to have like an entertainment closet or room. I've seen people with rooms that are absolutely amazing. And I can just spend probably days and days in their room. So here, those stemless wine glasses are from Boscov's. Extremely inexpensive, guys. They were $10 for 4. All right, everyone, this is my finished product. So here I didn't add anything yet. I have my 2 candles on either side. So this is my tree area. I removed the bench. I added my mom's floral. And then these 2 deer, I added those Hobby Lobby bows that I was putting in the centerpiece. These 3 are from Hobby Lobby. They were $10.99, I believe, with the 50% off. And then these bows were from the gift wrap aisle. They came with like a greenery. I just didn't like them. They were cute, but I just didn't want them. So I just removed them and I saved them in case I wanted to use them maybe for like a gift or anything like that. So here I have Santa. I wish I could find a Mrs. Claus maybe, but there's Mrs. Claus and Santa Claus in their pajamas as well. The trees, left them the same. I just kind of put that topper down. Stuart's over there. She's just holding 3 little salt and pepper shakers. And I just like the simplicity. I have like the little mailbox there that's holding my little tray in the back so you can't really see it. I left this pretty much exactly how we decorated it, with the exception is that I added a bow to the trees to bring that coquette, the bows from the tables, from the trees to this area. I'm still in the hunt for that one. I really hope I can find him. I've been to multiple stores and I can't find him. So I've been to Pennsylvania, checked all here in Delaware, and I cannot find him. Haven't seen him. Let me know in the comments below. I mean, I have so many comments. I have so many questions for you guys in this video, but this year has been really different from the last, at least last year. Last year, I thought they had an abundance of Christmas decor, and I can only speak for Delaware, where I live, and I can barely get a video for you guys, to the point where it's almost like I don't even want to load up anything because it's literally the same things or even fewer things because people are buying them. So I don't know if that's how it is in your stores. Maybe it's still too early for Christmas decor. I don't know. I know I follow other YouTube channels, and in California, they're already starting to see Valentine's Day stuff. So this year was a little bit of a bummer. I didn't really buy much, to be honest, because there was just nothing that I really stood out. Like, I didn't even see these. I don't even think I saw those nutcrackers. Definitely didn't see him. I didn't see Stuart at all this year. I don't know if I was just too late to the game. These I bought, where did I buy those? I can't remember. I bought 3. Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby, and I bought 3. So I added 1 there and 2 in the kitchen. And then here I just kind of left it exactly how we decorated it on the video. Just really simple, the trains and the Santa Clauses. All right, now I feel like my favorite part of the table. I've really liked how it came out. Very, very happy with myself. So I will say that I found these. So I changed. I did 2 and 2. I found these at Ross. They're beautiful. They were $14.99 for 4. So I put 2, 1 on either end, and I left the other ones on those 2 chairs. I have my little napkin with my little green bow, with my gold silverware, with my cup and my placemat. And then on the ends, I added these pillows. And then on these 2 chairs, I added those pillows. So the same setup, the centerpiece, I thought came out beautiful, simple. And I can honestly leave this year round. Like, I would change the red flowers. I mean, realistically, all I have to do is maybe change a couple of these to the pink bows and leave some red for Valentine's Day. I can put, if I can find white, I can leave this for New Year's. So I would just have to change the floral arrangement, take the red out, or I can just add pink. And there you go, Valentine's. This one is a little crooked. I have to put like the little glue, but it's fine. The nutcrackers, Zach fixed his hand, but I'm going to show you guys where I broke it. So do you guys see? But he glued it. He's trying to see if he can kind of like patch it or put something there. See, that's like, I guess those are the little things of like storing things away in totes, just because things shift. And especially this summer, we were moving around. So we were like moving totes, throwing them, putting them on top of each other. So, you know, we can't really say where it broke. I added these. I just wanted like that little cute diamond, coquette, girly vibe here at my table. I added these little picks from Hobby Lobby, just like some red. Yeah, and I really liked this room. This is probably my favorite room of the entire house. just because of how much the red just pops. So I really, really like it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this inspired you guys to decorate for Christmas. And I hope you guys like and subscribe if you're not so already. We are so close. I think we've officially hit, we're about 120 away from hitting my 2,000. So I'm super excited with that. And I am extremely thankful for every single person that has subscribed. You guys have been amazing. This community has been awesome. I wish I had time to upload more and more videos because I truly enjoy this. And this is the part of my life where I'm most happy. I am happy decorating. I'm happy getting ideas and seeing what works, what doesn't. I wish I could do this full time, but I do have to work. So until I make it big in YouTube, hopefully I can still continue to upload at least one video a week. And I think the next room that I am going to at least show you guys is my kitchen, or at least do a walkthrough of my kitchen, because I didn't really add too much. It's more like above the kitchen cabinets. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys on the next video, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.